Wait, does our solar system have a ninth planet? Astronomers have suspected for years that a massive planet could be hiding somewhere beyond Neptune, but we've never actually seen it. Instead, they found something much stranger. They found distant worlds at the very edge of our solar system whose bizarre orbits seem to suggest that something massive is pulling on them. And if that something really is a planet, it could be several times more massive than Earth. So, how did astronomers go from looking at a few orbits to all of a sudden believing there's a giant planet lurking out there? It starts with Sedna. Sedna is a dwarf planet-like object about 1,000 kilometers across. Its orbit is so elongated and weird that at its closest to the Sun, it's about twice as far away as Pluto, and at its most distant, it's over 20 times farther away than Pluto. Then, astronomers discovered more objects with similarly extreme orbits, and some of these objects appear to have their orbits clustered in the same general direction. That was strange enough to suggest that something massive could be gravitationally shaping their orbits. Computer simulations showed that a planet several times the mass of Earth and hundreds of astronomical units away could produce this kind of orbital clustering. And that became the basis for the Planet 9 hypothesis. But then, in 2025, astronomers discovered Ammonite. Ammonite is another Sedna-like object, but its orbit is pointing in the opposite direction from the other known Sedna-like objects, and that creates a problem. If Planet 9 is responsible for clustering these distant objects together, why is Ammonite going the other way? Interestingly, simulations in a new study suggest Ammonite doesn't necessarily rule Planet 9 out. Instead, its unusual trajectory favors a much more distant Planet 9 orbit over its closer configurations. Rather than disproving Planet 9, Ammonite has narrowed down the kinds of orbits astronomers should be looking for. So now, we have a handful of bizarre worlds at the edge of our solar system, with strange orbits that could be the gravitational fingerprints of something massive hiding beyond Neptune. And until we figure out what that something is, the possibility of a ninth planet remains very much alive.